Okay, let's talk about 10 wealth plays to win the money game forever. Okay. Number one, make a decision to be wealthy. Some of you are already there. Some of you have made the decision, aren't there. Some of you haven't made the decision. I encourage you to make the decision. Invest in ourselves. Your earning ability, we're going to invest in, and your financial sophistication level. I'm preaching to the choir because you're here and you're on this call, right? And then it's not about income. It's about surplus invested wisely over time. Income minus expenses equals surplus. You got to get yourself in a position. You'll never be wealthy. You'll never be rich. You'll never have the life of your dreams if you're not creating surplus. You've got to. You've got to create surplus. And then you want to harness time. We talked about it just a moment ago. Compounding is the magic, guys, over the right time scale. So you've got to get yourself in a position where your wealth has the opportunity to compound. Build an extraordinary company. For those of you that are business owners, you want to intelligently invest in your active income, reinvest in your company, scale, whether it's one location that you're making larger or numerous locations. You want to pay yourself tax efficiently. You don't always need to pay yourself that same $120,000 you might pay to attract and retain talent. You might just pay yourself a little less than that. You don't have to listen to that very conservative CPA that you have. You want to be deliberate in your use of your active income and to actively contribute to your net worth, surplus over and over again. You want to grow your company's value. We just talked about this. This growth is an unrealized gain and very, very tax efficient. And then you want to consider transitioning your company into the ultimate passive residual income opportunity by intelligently going passive. That is done, and that's not what this class is on, but that's done through strategic depth. Remember, there's 3 reasons why we start a company, right? To sell it, to scale it, or to own it passively. So if you haven't figured that out yet, you're a business owner, you're going to either sell it, you're going to scale it and just grow it to beyond belief, if that's what the mode that you're in is the growth mode, or you're going to own it passively, either through having your son or family members come up and doing some sort of a succession plan, or having strategic depth in your employees. Maybe we give them an ownership stake and they stay around for years and years because they have golden handcuffs. That's another way that you would own that passively. And then bet on yourself, guys, but radically tilt the playing field in your favor by investing in your advantages. Notice advantages has a capital A. That means your sophistication, your financial sophistication of the category that you're investing in. I have huge advantages in the real estate world. I have no advantages in the stock market world. Therefore, I don't invest in the stock market. That's just my choice. I should be a little bit in the stock market, and some index funds and that sort of thing, and I'm not, but I will be. But at the end of the day, I have no advantages there. So it makes me less excited to invest there. Avoid stupid capital losses, man. Trust your wealth plan. Do you have a wealth plan? Because that's the key for those of us that are a little bit further along. And then erect protective legal barriers, guys, and create sound succession plans. When the storms come, it's too late to build your shelter. Trust me on that. The scene of an accident is no place to learn CPR, right? You want to have your protective barriers built all around you way, way early. And then build a solid wealth team. And you're going to need to have a financial advisor, a good CPA, a good estate planner, you don't run a company by yourself, is what it says here. Why should you run your net worth solo? But you must stay in charge. You're the quarterback. You're the CAO. You are the one that runs, that makes the calls, but you do it with the advice of very, very good people that are very, very good at what they do. And then let's see, last but not least, wealth is a mental and emotional game. And to win, you've got to continuously upgrade your WOS, your wealth operating system, and that is your mental beliefs. Number one, first one, most important one is you are worthy. You are worthy to break the chain of poverty or living below your means within your family. Every one of us is. I broke the chain. I know there's many of you on this call that have broken the chain. And if you haven't, you are definitely worthy of that. Okay? And then, takeaways for all of this, guys. You're the quarterback. I just said it a moment ago. You can't have your head buried in the sand. You are the chief executive officer of your finances. get the education and knowledge so that you can run it and get surrounded by the people that will help you do that.